It was barely sunrise when Daniel, a single dad with tired eyes and calloused hands, heard the soft knock on the garage door behind his small rented house. Money was tight, breakfast was lighter than usual, and he was trying to figure out how to stretch the last few dollars in his wallet for the week. That's when he saw her, a woman in her early 30s, anxious, standing beside a broken-down car with steam still rising from the hood. "Sir, I'm so sorry to bother you this early. My car just died a mile back, and someone said you fix cars." Daniel didn't run a shop. He just repaired neighbors' cars for whatever small amount they could afford. Anything to keep the lights on for his 6-year-old daughter, Lily, that he could have said no. He needed to get to his actual shift in 2 hours, but he saw the panic in her eyes, and he understood it too well. "Let me take a look," he said gently. As he worked, the woman introduced herself, Emily. She was heading to an interview for a new job in the city. The timing couldn't have been worse for her breakdown point. 20 minutes in, Daniel realized the issue wasn't small. It wasn't quick, but he kept going, sweat on his forehead, grease staining his shirt, all while Lily sat in the doorway watching her dad like he was some kind of quiet superhero. When Emily asked shyly, "How much do I owe you?" Daniel shook his head. "Just a sandwich would be nice. Haven't had breakfast yet." She paused, surprised, almost embarrassed, and handed him the sandwich from her bag. A simple egg and cheese. But Daniel accepted it with grateful eyes. Emily drove off, waving, promising she'd never forget his kindness. Daniel didn't think she meant it. People said that a lot. But the next morning, everything changed. A sleek black SUV pulled up in front of his rundown home. Daniel froze. He thought it was some kind of mistake, or worse, someone coming to collect a debt he didn't remember. Then Emily stepped out in a crisp suit, with a smile that held both gratitude and something else, a decision. "Daniel," she said softly, "I got the job yesterday because of you. And I found out they're looking for a full-time mechanic for their company's vehicle fleet." He gave an awkward smile. "I appreciate it, but I don't think." She stepped closer. "No, you deserve this. You helped me when you had nothing to gain. That kind of kindness still matters, and the world needs people like you." Before he could reply, another person stepped out, the company's hiring director. They offered Daniel a stable, well-paying job on the spot. Health benefits, consistent hours, a future for Lily he never thought he could give. His hands shook as he signed the papers. Lily tugged his sleeve and whispered, "Daddy, we can buy the big crayons now?" Daniel laughed, the kind of laugh that breaks years of heaviness. "Yes, baby, we can." That night, when the house finally felt warm for the first time in months, Daniel sat on the doorstep watching the sunset, thinking about how everything turned around from a single moment. A moment where he gave what little he had. And he realized something powerful. Sometimes the smallest kindness, even something as simple as fixing a car for a sandwich, creates a ripple that comes back in ways you never expect. That it's a story that reminds us that kindness still matters, that compassion still finds its way home, and that even in the hardest moments, humanity has a way of lighting the dark.